David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Buckeyes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Simon. Tackled and brought down at the 20. The yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's Brown to begin the drive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, that D tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his three-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and was able to get that tackle for nice.
Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Arch is going to throw for it. Lofts one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Longhorns!
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog, coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. On the draw, it's Jackson. Breaks into the open. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the...
Brings it down on the right side. Breaks free. And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
But we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
I think there's a couple of schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Might be changing the route. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Here's Manning to throw. Going for the big play. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up the 4th down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Fourth down, Manning. Running through contact. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
A give to Brown. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He wants to change this route. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use a timeout instead. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here's Arts to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Looking to take a shot. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Touchdown! Buckeye! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Man, making a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me. He's already got 2 tutties on the game. Nice job making his presence felt early in this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Wingo. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Picks up the first down. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On first down, it's Brown again. Breaks the tackle. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here as we get a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Might be calling a hot route. Arch Madness. Here's the pressure. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Manning tries to pick it up on third down. Throws to the tight end. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, say it. Here's a heat. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The corners are walked up tight. Delay to the back. It's Jackson. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Finding some room. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their 3rd timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use... And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ohio State! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback may change this route. Manning. Pressure coming. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking to the big tight end. And his throw is incomplete. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Now here's Manning. Throws for the tight end. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. To throw, Manning. Under fire. Gets away to his left. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Offense going to be challenged to protect on 3rd down after that last sack. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. 4th down, Manning. Bringing the heat. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
See it. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wingo. They'll corral him and get him down at the
17-yard line on the return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Using his legs to buy some time. All kinds of time before he fires right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.